Hello and welcome to Passion to Profits, the 6 pillars of starting or scaling a lucrative online coaching business while living the lifestyle that you love. My name is Dana Zarcone and I'm an intuitive business coach, and I'm very, very excited to be here today. I've had the pleasure of talking to a lot of people about this over the past month or so because the world has changed drastically, as you know, and we've had to face a lot of challenges that we've never had to face before. And I believe that this experience has forced us to take a closer look at the way we're living our lives and to truly tune in to what matters most. And I'm very glad that you're tuning into this today, and you are in the right place if you've lost your job indefinitely, if you are not sure you've lost your job, but you're secretly hoping that you did, if you've had a job and you wish you didn't, or if you really are looking to maybe start a side hustle. Maybe you're wanting to leave the rat race and you're looking for something different, and you're really deciding that you haven't been happy where you are and you're looking to create this side hustle so you can eventually leave and live this laptop lifestyle that you love. So that is why I'm here today. I want to talk to you about the pillars that we can put in place to help you start and scale that business. And we're going to talk about why this is perfect timing as well. But one of the things I'm finding in talking to a lot of my clients and a lot of the people in the industry is that they are looking at the ways that they have been living their life by default, not by design. And they're really looking to start living their life by design. And maybe you're looking to live your life by design. Your design. You are unique. And if you're looking to live a life by design, maybe you're realizing that it's time to do something that lights you up and that feeds your soul. And that's why I love what I do, because I help people convert their knowledge and expertise into something that is passionate for them, something that they're excited to get up for every single day, and something that lights them up and feeds their soul. And that's really the underpinning of what I bring to my clients. And I'm really excited about sharing this with you. Now, I'm going to turn my screen share or my face off here so that you can focus on the slides. And I'll be back here in towards the end to close it out. But I want you to be able to focus on this without having to look at my mug in the corner. Okay, so I will be back in a bit, but you'll still be able to hear me, and we'll go through these slides. I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, so as I say, with challenge comes opportunity, and that's why I've been asked to talk to so many groups in recent weeks and why I'm here talking to you today, because many of you are brand new to me, so I really appreciate your trust and your time and your attention today. My name is Dana Zarcone, as I said, and I'm an intuitive business coach and national board certified counselor. I'm a 6-time #1 best-selling author and publisher, and I'm an international publisher, and I'm also a motivational speaker and a podcast host. All of that is just great, isn't it? But it really doesn't mean squat unless you know what I can do for you. Here's what I do. I empower and I equip ambitious entrepreneurs with the mindset and skill set and tool set that they need to launch and scale a 6-figure online business so that they can have a bigger income and impact while living the life they love. So hopefully this is something that piques your interest, because I'm going to share some really cool things for you today. I'm going to share the 6 pillars that you need, the foundation that you need to launch and scale a successful online business. And I'm going to show you how you can shave months, if not years, off of the time it takes to become successful. And if you have this in place, these 6 pillars, and you do it right the first time, meaning don't do it the way I did it, if you do it right the first time, you're going to be able to start and scale quickly and get those big wins and start making money right away. And so I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what's the timing of this? Maybe the timing seems a little weird to you, given everything that's happening in the world right now. But as I said in the beginning, there's never been a better time to pivot and profit from what's going on right now. And I'm going to share with you why. Timing is everything. And here's a reason why timing is so important right now. According to Forbes, the e-learning industry is expected to triple to $1 billion per day. That's per day, folks. That's not per year or per month. That's per day. And even today, it's a $400 million per day industry. So folks, there is a ton of potential here. And I like to tell my clients to look at it like buying a house or getting into stocks, right? Timing is everything. You want to get in while it's low and sell high, right? You're in the right place at the right time, because the industry is growing by leaps and bounds. The traditional way of learning is broken now. No one wants to do trial and error anymore. No one wants to waste time and money trying to piece a business together with duct tape. They're using used parts and pieces. They're actually looking to do something that's going to help move the needle quickly. They're getting impatient. They want results, and they want them fast. And they're willing to go all in and all out with somebody to get the results. They want to learn from someone who has knowledge, expertise, and real world experience. And hey, industry, these people are looking for mentors, coaches, counselors, trainers, you name it. They're looking for someone to help them make that shift, to help solve their problems. And they are looking for you. They're looking for you. The other thing is that with supply and demand comes reduced ad costs. All right, screen time is up. More and more people are online, and less people are advertising because they have pulled back. They've gotten scared, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But it's been reported that companies like Google and Facebook could lose over $44 billion in advertising revenue. That's crazy, $44 billion. And that Google is now offering a $340 million in advertising credits to small business owners, which is really, really cool. Facebook is even giving $100 million in grants and ads to small business owners. So there's tons of incentive here to get your business online. You'll spend way less in ads. The acquisition cost is now outrageously low, and you can take advantage of these grants that Facebook and Google are offering, which is just unbelievable. So that's very cool. The other thing is a lot of business owners have gone into scarcity mode. It's really a shame. They're doing exactly the opposite of what I've been doing. They're pulling back and they're waiting for all of this to blow over. They're drastically reducing their rates, or they're offering their services for free. And all of that is evidence of a scarcity mindset. The people who rise and thrive through this will be those who rolled up their sleeves and decided to respond by pivoting and responding to what's really happening in a way that will serve them and serve others. It's time to pivot, not pull back. And because so many people are deciding to reduce their rates, offer their services for free, or in fact do nothing until this blows over, they are going to have such a hard time when we start to scale again. They're going to lose momentum and they're going to struggle to get it back. So it's really a shame. And with people who roll up their sleeves and decide to take this as an opportunity to change their trajectory, they are the ones that are going to rise and thrive. This is the time where we need to rise and thrive. Now I'm going to stop here for a minute because you may be wondering, will this work for me? Can I really be successful? Will it work for me? There are thousands of niches to get into here. And whatever you do can be turned into an online business. Totally seriously. I can tell you about all kinds of stories of crazy businesses you would never dream that would go online, and they're crushing it. It will work for you. People who are looking for expertise will be looking online. You need to be online. Even brick and mortar companies who have traditionally not had an online footprint, they're realizing, holy cow, why didn't we do this a long time ago? The world has changed. This is the new norm, and it is not going to change. Not going to be different. We are going to now be online. Businesses are going to be online, brick and mortar, services, the whole bit. So let me talk to you about the buckets. If you think about going online, what kind of knowledge, skills, abilities do you have that you might be able to offer online, and how would you fit in? So let's look at the well of opportunity. These are buckets. The three main buckets are money and business, health and fitness, dating and relationships. And pretty much everybody has knowledge and expertise in at least one or maybe more than one bucket for sure. Let's drill this down now. Let's look at the well of opportunity in terms of the niches. I'm not going to read all of this because they told me to be lean and mean on this, on this presentation with you guys, but let's look at this. There is financial planning, course creation, tutoring, cooking, public speaking, pricing, technology, gaming, mental health, baking, exercise. I actually just helped a gal last week who typically does a lot of cooking classes, and obviously her business just came to a grinding halt. And we were able to, in just one afternoon, develop a whole entire launch strategy for her where she's able to move that business to a virtual experience. And within the first week, she made over $5,000. So for cooking, it's crazy. So it's really doable for anybody. And I guess my point here to make, as you're looking at all these opportunities, is that this is, there's a lot more. This is just a snippet, because there are opportunities here that are absolutely 100% endless. So that is really, really cool. Now, before I get into the pillars, I want to tell you what I know to be true about you. I believe that you are a gift to the world. And let me say that again. I truly believe that you are a gift to the world. And as you level up, others will level up too. Your work as an online coach or as an online service provider, it isn't just changing your life. It'll change the lives of all the people around you and all the people you get to influence. And that's what lights me up. That's why I love what I do. That's what gets me up every single day. So that's number one. You are a gift to this world. The second thing is that I believe that making fabulous money is absolutely a part of your spiritual path. And when I say this, I'm not talking about from a religious perspective. I think they're very different, religion and spirituality. I believe that making fabulous money is part of your spiritual path. And I believe that when you make really good money, you step into the highest version of yourself. It truly causes you to face your fears. It causes you to get rid of all these old stories, these old tapes that have been running in the background that no longer serve you. And it actually helps you create empowering new beliefs when you're looking at making money from a spiritual perspective. And we will talk about that here a little bit more in a few minutes. The third thing I believe about you is that becoming an online coach, an online service provider is the most lucrative way for you to express your soul's purpose and to leave a lasting legacy. All right, so let's look at the 6-pillar profit plan, because it meets the road. And I'm very excited, like I said, to be sharing this with you. Pillar number 1 is a millionaire mindset. Let's talk about what it means to have a millionaire mindset. If you don't have these success mindsets that I'm going to be talking to you about, I'm going to give you a few of them. If you don't have them, then you are going to be vulnerable. You're going to be at risk. Your old mindset will take over, the one that's not letting you succeed, the one that's keeping you stuck. So keep in mind, your mindset determines your success. Your mindset dictates what kind of action you will take. It moves you past your fear. It supports you in building your dream business, and you deserve to have a dream business. So we're going to talk about these mindsets that you need so that you can succeed, whether it's online or offline. These mindsets are really important and they will help you no matter what. So mindset number 1, think like a millionaire business owner from the very beginning. And it's really important. People think millionaire, okay, we're talking about 6-figure success here. Okay, so why 7 figures? Even if you're just starting out here, every decision you make is pulling you towards your goal. And if your goals are 7 figures, if you can anchor into that, then even though it's a monstrous amount of money, if you think like a $1 million business owner right from the start, then you will become a decision maker from that energy. You will be making decisions from that millionaire mindset, not the $0 earner that's not getting anywhere and not making any money. You want to make decisions like the $0 earner, or someone who's earning a lot less money than 6 or 7 figures. If you make decisions from that place, from the stuck energy from which you stand, you will not move the needle. So it's very important to make decisions and think like a millionaire business owner from the very beginning. And doing this is going to challenge you to face your stuff about money, about pricing. It'll challenge you to get over yourself. It's going to challenge you to let fear of being judged, and it'll move you towards becoming who you're meant to be. This is very, very powerful. The second one is there are millions of clients out there waiting for you. They need you, they desire you, and they deserve to have what you offer. It's not just my belief. This is factual. This is fact. There are millions of people out there that want, need, desire, and deserve your expertise and knowledge. I'll tell you, it's so easy for people to say, oh my gosh, I wouldn't ever get any clients. I'm not an expert at anything. I don't have anything to offer. There aren't enough clients, or this space is saturated. And really, that is not true. It's absolutely not true. Not in this business, in the service-based business for online, particularly in the e-learning space. it is not saturated. It's not even close. Remember, Forbes predicted that's supposed to triple to 1 billion per day. So keep that in mind. The third millionaire mindset is it's not about you, it's about them. This is a mindset that I took on very early in my business. And the reason I did it is because I kept thinking, gosh, I don't have enough experience as some of these people. I'm not smart enough. And I thought that I'm not an expert in anything. I haven't been coaching that long. Whatever excuse I could come up with, I had all these thoughts and I realized that this is going to take me out of the game, that I cannot let that happen. I'm too in love with coaching and I'm too in love with helping people to allow that to happen. So I had to adopt this mindset that it's not about me, it's about them. And what it does is it gets you over yourself. You know that phrase, get over yourself? This is the mindset that does that for you. It helps you get over yourself. When you can make it all about them, you're in service to your client and you become fully focused, heart, mind, and soul on your clients. And that is such a beautiful, beautiful feeling because all of a sudden there's not a lot of pressure. You're making it about them. So if you get out there and you work with your clients, you are going to be giving them the best gift you could ever give them. Because if you don't get out there and you don't work with clients, you are doing a true disservice to them. I mean, here's the truth. If you have an expertise or you have knowledge, skills, and abilities that can truly help someone to make their lives better, what gives you the right to hold back? What gives you the right to withhold your gift from them? And what gives you the right? And that's really something that is something I think about a lot. You know, what gives you the right to play small and never share your gift with those who need you? That's just a selfish approach. You have a gift. Everyone has a gift. And if you don't know what that is, I can certainly help you figure that out. All right, so let's go to pillar number 2, a branded archetype. I guarantee you there's a high probability that a brand archetype has seduced you. Brand archetypes aren't some pie in the sky growth hack. They're actually legit and they're backed by science. They're scientifically proven. And we know that we have emotional connections to some brands. And despite the fact that our relationship is based on the transaction is the tactic, but we have emotional connection with brands. We also know that the reason we feel this way is based on the way these brands communicate with us. And they do that by leveraging the science of archetypes, even commercials. One commercial goes through revealing different archetypes. And you definitely don't hear the term archetype every day, I get it, but they are very, very beneficial. And it's very likely that they've influenced what's sitting in your pocket, your gym bag, or even your driveway. If you want to mean more to your customers and start communicating in a way that makes sense, you need a brand archetype, because a brand archetype is what really gives you and your business a personality. Now, according to Harvard professor Gerald Zaltman, a whopping 95% of our purchasing decisions are made in the subconscious mind. This means that brands with a strong archetypal personality that connects on an emotional level with our audience will have massive advantage over the competition. So when you are solid in your brand and your brand personality and you can connect with your ideal customers in a real way, you will have a massive advantage over the competition. Branding is not a collection of cherry-picked characteristics, but it's a warts and all personality, truly a warts and all personality. With an outlook on life and opinions about the world. With the right personality, your brand will make real connections. Your language and tone of voice will represent a stance that is aligned with who your audience is, and your communication will feel more human than ever before. Your brand will resonate with everything you do, from how you talk, what you wear, the design of your website, your business cards. It really is everything you do. It informs how you show up in the world. And the really cool thing about branding is that you are unique and you are one of a kind. And when you really hook in and anchor in the branding, your true essence, the allness of you, you will make it shine. And it's really, really cool when you get this branding archetype figured out. A lot of great light bulbs go off, and it's something that you anchor in and it informs your decisions from that point forward. It's just absolutely beautiful. All right, so the next one is nail your niche. I know you guys would say niche. Some of you say that. I say niche. Nailed niche. You need a nailed niche. The first mistake that every business owner makes is to be everything to everyone. And I'll tell you, that is a huge mistake. especially now. People are going to think, oh my God, they're going to scramble. And they think, I need to get business wherever I can. Oh my gosh, I'm going to serve everybody. It's a mistake because you will struggle. You can't be all things to all people. In order to get consistent, reliable income, you need to have complete clarity about who you serve and how you serve them. When I first started my online business, I was a national board certified counselor. And as a counselor, we're trained to deal with whatever our clients bring to the table. We don't have a niche and say, I only take girls or women who are this age and this income. Clients come to me, they have issues and they want them worked on. So when I went online, I didn't buy into this whole niche thing. I really didn't. I didn't think it made sense to niche down. And quite frankly, it cost me years and thousands of dollars. Why? Because in my opinion, most everybody could use some sort of counseling, right? So why would I narrow it down and lose an opportunity to counsel people and lose income? But what happened was I found myself selling my services to everyone. And unfortunately, when you sell to everyone, you are selling to no one. And that's what happened. I was selling to no one and I failed online initially. And so that's very sad. When you nail your niche, you accomplish a few things. And first of all, you know who your clients are. You know what problems that they have, and you know how you're going to solve them. And the really great thing about this is that when you nail your niche, you're going to speak their language. You're going to hear your message, and you're going to be talking right to them. They're going to feel like you're reading their minds. They're going to feel that you totally get them. And when you narrow it down, it's so much easier to start making money. You can scale faster because you can influence people more clearly and more effectively. So you can scale faster and increase your income and influence and impact more quickly. So nailing that niche is so, so important. I'm going to use this to make an example here, because think about niche. Who do you think makes more? The general practitioner or the brain surgeon? One is niche down, the other one isn't. Here is a difference. The general practitioner makes $147,000 a year on average, and a brain surgeon makes $105,000 on average. Huge difference, because one specialized and narrowed their niche and the other one didn't. One's trying to serve all, the other one is limiting it to a specific skill. So hopefully this drives the point how important it is, because the riches are in the niches for sure. All right, pillar number 4, Saucy signature system. Every one of you has a secret sauce, a certain way of doing things that will take your client from point A to point B, from having the problem to not having the problem. Every one of you has a signature system inside of you, I guarantee it. I don't care if it's brick and mortar, retail, or service-based businesses, it doesn't matter, you have a signature system inside of you. And a signature system is a methodology that is unique to you, that demonstrates how you deliver proven results for your clients time and time again. It takes the years of experience, knowledge, and skills out of your head, and it distills it into a simple and clear suite of visual models that you can use as a foundation for most of your business. Your signature system will help you ideal clients understand what you do and how you can help. It transforms what you do into something tangible. It makes it easy for you to talk about, and it's dynamic. It's an essential element of building your business. And the good thing about a signature system, like I said, everybody has one, even if you think you don't, but it's really easy to create. And honestly, the signature system has the potential to radically transform your business. It is really just huge. Now, what can you do with this signature system? How can you leverage that? You can share it with your potential clients and get them pumped up about working with you. You can use your system as a basis for all of your online content. You can use it in press releases to whet the appetite of the media, create a course using your signature system. You can write a book based on it. You can use it in a sales brochure. You can convert each step into a mini course and sell it individually. And you can use it to develop robust yet simple content strategy. I have a 7-step signature system, and I just have unlimited content that I can create because of my system and the contents in my system. So it's just really, really powerful. So by systemizing your expertise, you take a client from A to B and you'll generate consistent results for your clients. And that's what they're looking for. They're going to know you're going to get them the results. My Saucy system is the 6 pillars that I'm showing you right now, where I take my clients on a journey from struggling to making money to making 6 figures as an online service provider. So I love it. You're getting a sneak peek at my signature system. All right, let's talk about pillar number 5, outstanding offers. Offers. This is really important. Your offer is the way you package your expertise that delivers tremendous value to your clients and keeps you from overworking and over-delivering. Your package, the way you package your expertise, the offer that you make is going to position your expertise into something that entices your clients to whip out their credit cards. So important. It doesn't matter what kind of business you're in. You have to have a good offer and package your expertise into something that intrigues them, that motivates them to want to work with you. Excuse me. It's really simple, yet very powerful. And so many people complicate this. It's really where the rubber meets the road for sure. You are, more often than not, people pass this over, which is the wrong thing to do. They miss this pillar altogether and they think that their expertise is enough, and they become disheartened when other people with this way less experience seem to grab the market share. Well, why? Because they took their expertise and their signature system and they packaged it into an outstanding offer that people couldn't refuse. So never underestimate the power of an offer. I find that my clients fall into one or two camps. They're an expert in their field and they have offers out there in the market, but they're not selling. Or they're procrastinating because they don't know what to create, or they're overwhelmed with all the theory behind it that they can't figure out what their offer should be. That's just crazy. Let's not complicate it, folks. Keep it simple. When I work with my clients, I teach them the 3 golden rules of outstanding offers. And it is a strong, solid combination of features that make it irresistible, a great name, tagline, and promised result, beautiful visuals that help communicate the value. That's it. It's not complicated, but it does require some creative, strategic thinking, because how you package your expertise will be what separates you from the pack. It's what's going to differentiate you from the competition. And I'll tell you, offers can be really, really powerful. They're so fun to put together. It's kind of one of my favorite parts of this whole signature system that I have. So it's really fun. All right. So the next one, pillar 6, this is the last one, is empowered pricing. You need empowered pricing. Did you know that no other strategy impacts the success and profitability of your business as much as pricing? There's no perfect price or magic number, definitely not. But energetically, pricing is not just about money. It's how you are empowering yourself, how you are owning your own worth. How you handle your pricing can elevate who you work with. Plus, it's a pathway to greater profitability. There's so many online entrepreneurs, and it absolutely baffles me when I start working with them about how much they are undercharging. They're undercharging and they're over delivering, and they wonder why they're exhausted and they're making no money. When you undercharge and you're not charging what you're worth, it's a spiral effect. Your business will spiral out of control because you are not charging for what the value you are bringing. So it's very important that you charge what you're worth. It's all about pricing. It's so important. So your number one role as an entrepreneur is to ensure that you charge what you're worth. Charge for the value that you bring, not the hours that you work. I'm going to say that again because it's so important. Charge for the value you bring, not the hours you work. And I missed this one for so long because as a therapist, I was charging $125 an hour, and that's what I stuck to. Oh my gosh, it was crazy times. It was just the wrong. I was not pricing my packages according to the value I brought, and I struggled for a very long time. So I can't underscore this more. It's so important to charge the value you bring, not the hours that you work. And this ties us back to the mindset piece too, right? The one that we started with, because you'll be able to know in your heart, mind, and soul the value that you bring. You can step into that millionaire mindset with more clarity. And you know how priceless your products and services are, especially because you solve a problem. That's what makes you so valuable, is because you're solving a problem. So these are the 6 pillars that you must have to start, enter, scale a 6-figure online business. And I'll tell you, when I first started, I had none of these. and I struggled for a very, very long time. When you have all 6 of these pillars, you have a solid, powerful foundation to turn your passion into profits, to successfully leverage your knowledge, skills, and abilities into a lucrative laptop lifestyle business. And when you do it right the first time, like I said, not the way I did it, because I piecemealed and it was just horrible. When you do it right the first time, you're going to save yourself years of struggle and stress, and you will fast track your success. And that's why I built this plan. That's why I'm so passionate about sharing this with everybody, so that you don't make the same mistakes that I did, because I made a ton of mistakes. So I want to just bring myself back here for a minute. I'll turn on my video. I really want to say thank you very much for your time here and for listening to me. I am so passionate about this, and I'll tell you that if you have a knowledge, skill, or ability that you feel would help people, I guarantee you do. Think about how people come to you for advice, or they come to you for a certain something that you can help them with. You have something that you can bring online. You have a passion of yours that you can bring online and create a really great online business for yourself. You can truly turn your passion into profits. And I am a testimony of that myself. I have done it, and I've helped so many other people do it. And if you're interested in learning more about that, you can connect with me a couple of ways. You can join my group, the 6-Figure Laptop Leadership Group, and the link is right here in this slide. So feel free to please join me in that group. It's an amazing community. As a matter of fact, I just started a few weeks ago, and we're ramping up. So you'll be one of the founding members, and would love to have you. I'm going to be doing a 5-day challenge soon, where I'm going to be teaching all of the nuts and bolts of every one of these steps, so you can really roll your sleeves up and start getting into the nitty-gritty of these and discover your brand, discover your offer, discover how you're going to scale. I'm going to start doing that with a 5-day challenge. So I'd really love to have you on board. So please, 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 if you're interested, if you're an entrepreneur who's doing business online, join my group. I would love, love, love to meet you there. And then also, if you want to, feel free to schedule a complimentary laptop lifestyle call. I'm here for you. I'd love to talk to you and see how I can help you start and or scale your business. So please feel free to do either of those. And I really look forward to meeting you and hearing from you, so that together we can rise and thrive. All right, y'all. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you soon.